誰ハリーポッターゲームある？私やる。絶対あります。どうして？でも謎の私の母さんでゲーム iPad でゲーム。母さん私の家に行く特定してる。
John Webster's my name. I'm the principal at Wellers Hill State School. We've commenced the bilingual program at Wellers Hill in 2014 after a year of intensive research.
My name's Sarah Prescott and I'm a parent of Eliza, and she has been in the bilingual program since 2014.
日本語を話すときは簡単と思う。でも新しいの言葉を勉強してるの時はちょっと難しい。でも分かったら簡単です。
All the research indicates that children who are bilingual have better prospects in life, have better health outcomes.
There are various advantages for native bilingualism.
でも私 USJ ホグワーツとホグワーツのライドなぜ私行ってない。いたでも目これやって私全部これ
People who are native bilinguals, they actually get their dementia 4.5 years later than if they were monolinguals. When you are natively bilingual, and let's say there is a construction noise while you're giving a lecture, you are more likely to be able to concentrate on your point. So this has to do with auditory concentration. If you are natively bilingual, if you speak two languages as your mother tongues, you are actually more clever than yourself as a monolingual.
Over 90% of these children had never experienced Japanese before year one.
果物何が好きなの？ライリーは。
キウイフルーツ。
じゃあキウイフルーツが好きですって言って。キウイフルーツが好きです。
I'm Christina and I've got two kids at Wellers Hill doing the bilingual program. My oldest daughter Natalie was in the first year that the program started, and it was terrifying. It was exciting, but it was also terrifying when it first started because we had no idea really what to expect.
My name's Courtney Chahovsky. I'm a parent at Wellers Hill State School. I certainly know for my daughter at about this time last year when she started, she made the comment that she really liked Japanese, but it was probably better that she went to a school where they spoke English. And so it's great to see a year on that now that's her favourite subject, and she's just passionate about speaking Japanese and learning Japanese and practicing.
The class have two teachers, a Japanese teacher and an English teacher. They alternate every half a day.
I have an English partner teacher, so she's the one teaching all like Australian curriculum in English, and I'm teaching Japanese literacy, math, science, and geography in Japanese.
There's some words that's been introduced in English, but we can't directly translate it into Japanese because it's not an age-appropriate word in Japanese, so we have to reword into the similar range of words in Japanese, and that's the challenges that we have every term.
The unique things we're finding are that the way the Japanese mathematics is taught is really enhancing the way we're now teaching mathematics on the English side of the program as well.
The soroban is the word for the abacus in Japanese. In my class we use soroban a lot. That helps to develop their abstract thinking.
6円なり1円なり8円なり4円なり6円なり2円なり2円なり9円なり9円では最後のはイライラさん
47円です。
So they can say, for example, 565 divided by 5. They can do that in 5 seconds.
It's about a year and a half into the program, probably at that time point. I think I was just standing by, lining up with the kids for the class for the morning, and Eliza started to talk Japanese to her teachers, and I went, wow, that's unbelievable, because in contrast to my experience as a language learner, I'd never gotten to the point where I'd been conversationally fluent in Japanese.
When you walk around the school now, you can see pockets and hear pockets of students speaking Japanese and students speaking in English. If the kids approach one of their Japanese teachers, they will convert directly back to Japanese and speak to them, and then if I'm walking past, they'll switch straight back to English.
私はカノンです。今、イライザの家でホームステイしています。
はいはい。私、一番好きな乗り物はストームライダー。
何？あ、水？
はい、水のやつ。で、高い。
So we went to Japan for 2 weeks, which was essentially a visit to different cities, and then the kids were able to go on a 3-day homestay.
ホームステイはすごい楽しかった。なぜならたくさん面白い遊び物をやった。
Natalie had the opportunity to do a homestay when she was in Japan, and she had this amazing time with a family who really, well, they welcomed her into their home, but she got this snapshot into their life, and she got to bathe in a traditional Japanese house. She slept on a futon in a shared bedroom. She sat around the table on the tatami eating the meal with the family, and for her, she just came back speaking about it like it was this amazing experience.
私のホームステイの家族はお父さん、お母さん、お兄さん、お姉さんと弟だった。ホームステイでいっぱいカレーとおにぎりを食べました。
I've done lots of different things, but this is the most amazing thing I've ever introduced in a school, because you can see the joy that the children are getting out of the program, the joy that the parents are getting out of the program, the positive impact that teaching Japanese in a bilingual fashion has had on our English study component, which is amazing.
But I think certainly understanding another culture and another country is something that's really nice to see happening so early.
So embedded within the curriculum for the children are these cultural experiences, which I think has such great value in terms of our global environment today. And I just think that has been so valuable for the children. I think that will really help them for the rest of their lives.
The bilingual program at Wellers Hill will change the lives of these children for the better until they retire and beyond. It's an amazing thing.
多分お仕事は日本じゃない。だけどいっぱい日本行く。
If you can do half your school year in grade 1 and beyond in another language, you can do anything.